What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and today I'm bringing you some spoilers for the Boruto anime. We got spoilers, big spoilers actually, for episodes 224 to 227. It's funny, I just made a video on episode 224 spoilers, but I guess we have even more detailed spoilers now, and these are going to be pretty much summaries of what's going to be coming in the anime for the next month in these 4 episodes, and I haven't looked at it myself yet, so we'll be looking at it together. And I'll be reacting as I go, but let's jump into it. So we're starting off with episode 224. This is titled The Legend of the Monster Cat, and it'll be airing on November 14th. And this is going to be the battle between Wasabi and Iwabe. And the title makes it sound like it's going to be Wasabi-centric, so it starts making me feel that Wasabi might be beating Iwabe here. But let's talk about the summary. So it says, the next matchup in the final test of the tuning exams will be Ueno Iwabe versus Izunu Wasabi. They mutually have strong competitive spirits since the two of them normally have a lot of clashes with one another. Iwabe is perplexed by Wasabi's behavior. For some reason, Wasabi is being unusually unlively. Actually, Wasabi feels crushed by the pressure. Up until recently, the Izunu clan has had a poor track record and is lacking in achievements. As a representative of their clan, Wasabi feels burdened by their hopes and expectations. Wasabi has arbitrarily decided on the limits of her own capabilities and seems to have given up. Seeing Wasabi in such a mood, Iwabe then loses his temper. So, basically, we're going to get a backstory on Wasabi, it sounds like, in this episode, which I think could be nice. She does have an interesting technique, and I know in general, there are some people that don't care for her, but there are also a lot of people that would be interested to learn more about her. She does have a cool technique. I know a lot of people do agree on that, so it would be cool to get a little backstory on her, and I think this is very in character of Iwabe as well, to go and basically try sparking his opponent because he wouldn't want an easy win. And at the end of the day, they're all friends, if not at least acquaintances. So, makes perfect sense here. I'm looking forward to the episode. Hopefully, it's a well-done fight. Let's move on to 225. So, 225 is titled A Showdown Between Close Friends, and this is going to be airing on November 21st. So, the summary for this one is the format of the final exam is actual combat. The remaining contenders are continuing on with their friendly matchups and are battling with all their might against each other. And now the matchup between Uchiha Sarada and Akimichi Chocho has begun. So here we go. It's been revealed now. The battle between best friends or close friends is going to be Chocho and Sarada. I know a lot of people are wondering who it would actually be, but now we know. And I think it's a cool matchup. It'll be nice to see. It'll definitely be a tough battle because I saw episode 222, and you saw Sarada and Chocho were both putting in some work, getting ready and prepped, especially Chocho on that one. I think Sarada's going to win. I'm personally hoping Sarada wins too. I'm a bigger fan of her character for sure, but it'd be cool to see what Chocho does. Akimichi clan has some cool techniques, so I'm looking forward to it. Moving on, of course, the other genin who participated in the tuning exams are in attendance as well. Kawaki, who was invited by Naruto, as well as Shinki and his comrades who have come to observe from the Sand Village, are paying attention to the match. Oh, I think that's really cool that Shinki and his friends, along with Kawaki, are there. I was not expecting Shinki to be there. I was just hoping Kawaki would be there, so this is really nice. Nice little thing to add in. The two of them, Sarada and Chocho, promise to have a serious fight. Meanwhile, they seem to be evenly matched. Everyone is holding their breath in anticipation as they intently watch over the fight. With the two of them being on the same level in terms of their abilities, what will be the outcome of this showdown between close friends? I don't know about you guys, but this is also giving me a little bit of Sakura versus Ino vibes in terms of their friendship and kind of being on even terms, except this I think is going to be a lot better because Sarada and Chocho know way more techniques than those two did back in their time, so it should be making for a pretty interesting battle, I would say. So now we got 226. This is titled Samurai versus Science. If you saw my last video, you know I called this one. I knew, just had a feeling that Denki and the samurai girl Tsubaki, I believe, are going to be going up against each other. I feel like it was foreshadowed in episode 222. So here we are. And yeah, it's airing on November 28th, by the way. The summary for this one is the individual matches of the final exam are underway, and the winners have been announced one after another. There are only a few matchups remaining. However, Boruto and Mitsuki have yet to appear at the venue, but at this rate, the two of them will be disqualified, and it's making Sarada feel anxious. Meanwhile, the next matchup is between Kaminarimon Denki, I probably mispronounced that, his last name, versus Kurogane Tsubaki. Ninja have a different way of battling in comparison to samurai. Tsubaki has her own merits and abilities. She's about to face off against Denki, someone who has developed his own scientific ninja tools and is taking them into combat. The use of scientific ninja tools versus a samurai, a unique tournament matchup, is about to unfold. I agree with that completely. It sounds like a very unique matchup. I personally would not have been interested in this if this was just Denki doing hand-to-hand combat, because we know Denki is not good at that at all. But he does have a smart brain, and he does have the ability to play a role like this where he's creating tools to help out in battles and situations, and he's going up against a samurai, which makes it even more interesting in my opinion. So looking forward to this one as well. And then we got the big one. I saw the title for this, but I didn't read more about it. But this is episode 227, and it's titled Team 7 and Their Final Mission, and this will be airing on December 5th. This already makes me think this Chunin exams is going to get interrupted, but we'll see. So, with Sarada as their commanding officer from now on, it's been decided Sarada, Boruto, and Mitsuki will now be performing missions as Team 7. Since Sarutobi Konohamaru won't be with them on missions, the three of them feel a bit lonely. In the meantime, Konohamaru has left to conduct a mission with his cousin Mirai. Mirai has just come back to the village on the verge of death. However, it was supposed to have been a simple mission. When Mirai regained consciousness, she was able to report that the state of affairs had changed from their initial expectations of the mission. And so, it was decided for reinforcements to be dispatched to Konohamaru's location immediately. Those reinforcements would be none other than Team 7. I honestly think this is going to be a great episode, guys. I hope they handle it right. I feel like this could be a nice emotional episode, kinda, to show the progression, because from what it seems like here, it seems like Sarada is going to become Chunin, and she's going to become the captain of the team. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my audio got cut out for the whole rest of the video, so let me rephrase what I was going to say. So, basically, Sarada becoming captain, it seems like she's going to be the one who's going to win the battle with Chocho, be promoted to Chunin, and this makes sense because she does want to be Hokage, so this is a big step in that. I think this episode has a lot of potential to be a great send-off to the original Team 7. The new Team 7. And I feel like there's a lot of room to make this episode a really memorable one. So I hope they handle it right. I'm hoping it's not one of those cases where Konohamaru is also kind of getting his ass beat by, like, whoever they're at. Like, I'm assuming it's those bandits from those episodes. I hope it's not a situation where he's getting his ass beat by them and Team 7 has to go and save him. I hope it's more so on the end of he needs, like, reinforcements, like just a squad to work with instead of him having to be saved. Because I feel like in this whole series, one of the biggest complaints people have had, and this includes me, is I feel like Konohamaru could be written a lot better. I mean, he is someone that aspires to be Hokage, but he's been put in a lot of battles where he's been forced to take L's, and, you know, taking L's is okay, but it's also a matter of how you're written throughout the battle, what you can do, how much you helped, and I feel like he could have done a lot better on that end in a lot of the fights. So best thing I can give him is he's definitely willing to put his life on the line all the time. He does have guts, he does have spirit, he does have a lot of durability. It's just a matter of him, you know, putting in more work throughout the fights, and if he does that, I think he could be a lot better. Hopefully, we still get to see him around. Hopefully he gets, like, a nice power-up whenever this time skip happens. And hopefully he's just overall written better, because he probably has been one of the bigger disappointments in the whole Boruto series so far. So yeah, hopefully this episode is handled right. I am looking most forward to this one, actually. I'm interested to see how they execute it. I guess it sounds like the tuning exams is going to be done by episode 226. But we'll just see where they go from here on. I think after 227, maybe there's even a chance they might even cover some of the manga stuff a little bit if they want to catch up a little more again. But then they'd be going into a completely brand new arc that's not even done in the manga. But as some of you may know, Boruto at the moment is scheduled to be 246 episodes. That could easily change. But if that's the case, they're definitely gonna adapt the manga stuff sometime soon. I'm personally hoping we get some novel content soon. That would be nice as well. But we'll find out in due time. But that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of these spoilers in the comments below. And let me know what you guys think about this Team 7 mission 2. How do you want Konohamaru to be portrayed in this mission? What are your expectations in general for all these? And yeah, that'll be it. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.